The students and parents call me Petey here at Olathe South. I'm the choir director here at Olathe South, and it is my honor to have our first ever South Area Choral Showcase concert, where we get to see 3 of the South Area feeder schools from the elementary levels. We have 2 of our middle schools here this evening, and then our South Side choir will perform for you this evening. With no further ado, behind me is our Sunnyside Elementary singers. and their director is Will Braun. Please help me welcome them. Great job, Sunnyside. Let's give them another hand. Lindsay, I believe it's your turn. I've asked the high school students who are in my Southside group to kind of come up and talk about their journey as an elementary student to the middle school and then also to the high school. So I'm going to have, this is Lindsay Robin, and she's going to tell you a little bit about why music has been important to her and how her journey has gone.
Hi guys, my name is Lindsay Robin. I am a senior here. I've been in choir for 4 years, but before that, I was in Catholic school for 9 years, and we did not have a choir program like you guys have. So the way I heard about Olathe South Choir was when I was listening to the radio around Christmas time in 8th grade, and I heard Southside singing on the radio a Christmas song. And I knew right then and there that I wanted to be in Southside and get to sing Christmas songs with them. And I'm really happy that I did audition because now I have this great choir family that's sitting right there in front of me. So choir at Olathe South is so great, and I'm so happy that I auditioned and now I'm part of this.
We now have the pleasure of hearing from Indian Trail. The director is Jamie Trump, and their the pianist is Julie D.
choir all 4 years. I actually went to Indian Trail for middle school, and I actually saw Southside come on tour to sing for us. And whenever they were here, they were having so much fun, they were so involved in the music, and I knew that I wanted to be a part of that, mostly just because I was scared to go to high school. I was nervous I wasn't going to be able to make friends, but something that really brought me was choir. They're some of my best friends here. I actually met my best friend in choir, and my entire family of Southside just is such a great community, and I know everyone in there is encouraging, and they really just make my day better. And if I didn't have choir every day to look forward to, I don't think I would have gone through high school. They're some of the best people I know, and especially if my parents, or if I was a parent, I would definitely want my kids involved in choir, just because you meet some of the best people there. So yeah, I would just take that into consideration whenever you're coming to high school. So.
Another great job and round of applause for Indian Trail, please. I am super excited for us to next hear the Heritage Elementary Singers, and under the direction of Bennett Johnson. And if you ever need a guitarist, you just call this man, he's amazing.
You Good evening, everyone. My name is Carter Stelting. I'm a senior here at Olathe South, and oh my word, it's just wonderful to see everyone here again tonight. My music journey actually started with Mr. Thompson and Green Springs. A funny story about Mr. Thompson. Yeah, give it up for that. A funny story about Mr. Thompson. So I have perfect pitch. If you don't know what that means, yes, I know. I can take notes out of thin air and I can identify them. And Mr. Thompson was the first to sort of recognize that I had this. So my mom came into the piano room while Mr. T was working with me, and he was like, "Hey, Tamara, watch this. Carter, go stand in the corner." So my mom thought I was in trouble because I was going in the corner, because everyone knows you don't go to the corner for nothing. And he begins to play a note on the piano, and I identify it immediately. And Mr. Thompson's like, "Do you know what this means?" And ever since then, Mr. T has really sort of flourished my love for music, because I'm a firm believer of bringing music together with everyone here. Every day in music class with him, he would always sing with us this song. "Hello there, how are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy because we're all here together again." And I've used that message every single day of my life, moving up to middle school and high school and theater, and just using that message to really portray what I want to say to everyone. Thank you.
Congratulations, Heritage. Awesome job. Next, we have Green Springs under the direction of Brian Thompson, Mr. T.
And I have been doing choir since I was in 4th grade. This year I'm one of your choir leadership team presidents, and I would just honestly recommend choir to any person who loves to sing. It gives you such a positive family and such a positive experience, and I've been inspired by so many of the other people who are in my choir to just keep singing and keep going for it. So yeah, no matter what age you are, singing is always an amazing thing to be a part of, and it will always give you a family. So I would highly recommend continuing to do choir all throughout your life. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Green Springs. Good job, guys and gals. It is now my opportunity, it's not my honor, I can't talk tonight. It is now my honor to introduce the Chisholm Trail Choir under the direction of Claire Bennett and also accompanied by Julie Dean.
Hi, my name is Tyler Burns, and I'm a junior here at Olathe South. I've done choir since 4th grade, and I plan to do choir all throughout high school. In addition to choir, I'm also involved in cross-country, track tennis, and the Business Finance 21st Century program offered at South. Although there are some busy nights with choir and doing extracurricular activities, the pros greatly outweigh the cons. You get to meet so many new people like these right in front of me. Or, I guess behind me now. If you're ever deciding to, if you should do a sport or choir, I strongly recommend that you do both. You get to meet so many new people. I personally have a lot of fun doing it, and you should just do both because it's worth it. Thank you.
The South is primarily our seniors who are either 17 or 18-year-old seniors. Would you raise your hands, please? Okay. Awesome. Juniors, please raise your hand. Sophomore Josh, would you raise your hand? We have 5 choirs here at Olathe the South. We have non-audition choirs, we have audition choirs. We have choirs for every level. Also, I can speak for the middle schools. We have fabulous middle schools. We have fabulous elementary schools. I learned a long time ago, I've been teaching 20-something years, I'll just leave it at that. And I learned a long time ago that if you want a great choral program, you definitely tap into all of the human beings that you see sitting in front of you this evening. And thank you for the value that you put on music and allowing your children to participate in music, because I know it means driving them to lessons, or it means driving them to a concert, or sitting through a concert if it's not your thing. That's okay. But I do love music, and I hope that it makes your heart as happy as it does ours. The first song is Polar Express, and yeah, Polar Express. All right, well then I'll stop talking. Let's do Polar Express. I just real quickly want to say thank you to our two gentlemen who are up in the sound booth and our folks who are running the live stream for us this evening. So thank you all for running us. The true test was me picking up mic 3 that hasn't been used all night. Way to go, Michael. For our finale this evening, it is truly an honor for me to get to hear where all this talent comes from. Which means we're going to do a sing-along, and we would like to invite everyone in the audience to literally sing along. The elementaries and middle schools that are moving up, go ahead and come on up if you would, please. And if you're not coming up, which would be Indian Trail, if I remember correctly, is staying there, and so is Sunnyside. Just fill in where you can. Chisholm Trail, come on up, fill it on in. Breathe a little. All right, let's see if you can hear me over the children. Inside, on the back of your program are the words in case you don't know them. And Jack, if we can have just a hair more lights in the house so everybody can see, we would invite you to stand and sing with us when we get everything pulled together here. Thank you.